All right, looks like we are live, everybody. Welcome back into another live stream. We're going to be looking at what's happening with Bitcoin again, and then we're going to look at some top altcoins that I think have huge potential going forward in 2022. The metaverse, you guys already know, Facebook rebranded their entire company to being Meta. This is going to be the way of the future. We're so early to get in on all these things, and with this Bitcoin breakout that we just saw here on Friday, this next week coming up is going to be super, super huge. So smash the likes and let's dive right on in. And we're going to even be covering a crypto called Gala Games. We're going to be looking at that and why on my charts it was up over 200% yesterday. We can actually see it here on KuCoin, and right down here it's at 9 cents. Just yesterday it was at 3 cents. So after the daily charts updated, the price and percentage gain has updated as well. But you notice the top 3 coins, actually top 4 coins here, are all the top 4 coins that have made the biggest gains are all metaverse related coins. Sandbox, Decentraland, Gala Games. Thanks, Zach B. Actually, one of my best. He's cute. That's funny. Yeah. One of my best friends I'm gonna go skateboard with later is named Zach B. So that's pretty cool. And then Axie Infinity. So, but I do have a girlfriend, so we got to keep it super low key, everybody. Anyways, we're gonna zoom out, check out the daily chart. Actually, let's zoom in real quick because honestly, we're looking at a huge line of resistance here at pretty much $42,000, and each bar here represents one day. You can see we're on the daily candles here right now, and we've been rejected off there once and twice already. But it only makes sense because as you can see just right here, that acted as a whole bunch of support for us. We hit down here at 42K and then bounced on up, and then unfortunately broke down, actually formed a rising wedge, which you can see right here, and that has a bearish leaning breakout pattern, which it did. It broke bearish out of this pattern, and honestly, I thought we were going to come down and form a bigger leg to this W. I thought we were going to go something more like that, a bigger W before breaking out again, but it was kind of like a fake out for a lot of the bears, and a lot of actually $50 million worth of bears got liquidated in just this one candle right here. So it's giving the bulls a lot of strength here, and it's really putting the bears in a position of, damn, like, should we short this? But if people are looking for a short, this is pretty much a good place to potentially do it. But I'm really just waiting until Monday, tomorrow. That's when the big businesses, the institutions, they're all going to come back to the charts. And if we zoom out and just take a look at the volume down here, you guys can see this volume has just been tapering off since Friday. And that's pretty much going to lead to an explosion either up or down. So I think if you guys have money on the sidelines, just stay glued to the charts. And, you know, after we get our daily close today, in 2 hours and 40 minutes, it shows it right here, that's going to signify the opening of the markets. I think Sydney's going to start us out in Australia. And if we start breaking out, we immediately have resistance up here again at the 50 EMA on the daily candles. And we're going to keep going up. But let's see. Watch out for vital markets. So to be on the KuCoin with a 100K market cap, first market to have audio NFTs. So again, NFTs, metaverse coins, these are what I'm playing with right here. I have... You can see the top gains here, and everything's actually down. So honestly, some of the best coins I have, Luna. I'll even give you a quick look at my portfolio here. We have a lot of money on the sidelines, 22K, just ready to go buy in. But Phantom right now, I want to show you guys, if you haven't already seen my video on 3x long coins, that's literally what I have all my altcoins in right now. So these are just at stupid low valuations. And if I go show you Phantom, for instance, I think right now it's at, let's see, 36 cents. Let's zoom in on the chart a little bit. And this candle right here shows right down below 117. So that was January 17th, maybe 2 weeks ago. Literally, this was at $2.44. And right now it's at 36 cents. So let's see, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240. That's an 8x if we go back to where we were 2 weeks ago. And that's why I like trading these 3x long coins. Zach, I'm going to get to some altcoins that I'm most bullish on pretty much right now. I love Phantom because it's one of the most undervalued layer 1 solution coins, pretty much. So it has one of the highest amounts of total value locked out of any of the other altcoins. And I think it actually shows that on DeFi Llama. Let's check that out. And you can actually see right here what has the TVL, total value locked. And that's just people putting money and liquidity into the coin and they're staking it there. So I think after this recent kind of dump, Phantom has dropped down a little bit, but it also shows the market cap to total value locked, and Phantom has a very, very low ratio there, meaning there's just a lot of room for it to grow. I'm also really bullish on Cosmos, and Osmosis is the platform where you can lock up your Cosmos. But yeah, let me see if I can actually find Phantom on here. Oh yeah, total value locked rankings. So Phantom is number 3. I don't know why it's not showing us it right here. Maybe you need to sort it by interesting. But it looks like Ethereum's number 1, then Terra Luna. I'm very bullish on Luna right now, Phantom, Avalanche, even Solana, even though there was some like crazy hack thing that happened with Solana. I mean, you can look right down here again. Let's get that out of there. Solana, this is one of the 3x long coins I have. It's at 22 cents. And not too long ago, this was at like $5. So that's a massive 10x that you can make in a very short amount of time. This is literally my list of coins. I'll even literally show you some of my assets here in the trading portfolio. So, yeah, smash up the likes, guys. This is the second live stream, so I want to see if getting likes actually gets YouTube to show these videos around. But you can see we have Cosmos down here, Avalanche, even VeChain, Cardano, Polkadot, Chainlink. These are like the top 10 stable, like good coins. If you come over to CoinMarketCap, I'm in Cardano, Solana, Terra Luna, Polkadot, Avalanche, just like I mentioned, Polygon, the Cosmos, Near Protocol. That's one of my other top coins that I have. You can see I have the most money in Phantom, Luna, Near, and Matic. These are the top ones. I am absolutely obsessed with Luna right now. It has, again, one of the biggest values locked, the second biggest. So let's see if I can click on that. $14.4 billion locked in Terra Luna, and people love that because when you lock your UST in the Anchor protocol, you actually make 20% APY. So you put 10 grand in, you can make $2,000 a year. Just it's better than keeping it in the bank, basically. Maybe a little more risky, but that's what I'm saying here. And $8.9 billion locked in Phantom. So this is one of the coins, like you can see Phantom has all these other dApps, Spooky Swap, Yearn Finance. This is all stuff that Phantom is related to in here, and that's where you can lock up your money. So this is a coin that is very undervalued. Now, a lot of people I just showed you Phantom on here, which when you get it on KuCoin, and I have the link below in the description to check out the KuCoin exchange, you can get set up. I have a full tutorial actually on my channel. If you literally go to my channel, you can see, well, it should be right here. If you're a new subscriber, you'll see the video on how to set up your KuCoin account with no mistakes and getting the lowest amount of fees. It's right here, KuCoin exchange tutorial. Recommend checking that out. We've made a bunch of money here with the buddies with Dogelon Mars and meme coins, but the meme coins have died out. I've now consolidated all my crypto portfolio into these stable, like solid coins that are in the top 10 on the coin market cap. And the only thing is, you know, instead of Polkadot, which is Polkadot's all-time high was like $40. Great. If I buy it now and it goes up to 40, all-time high, that's only a 2x. But when you come into Polkadot 3x long, this thing's at like 50 cents right now, or at 33 cents. And let's see if I even have, I don't have dot up here to show you right now off the top of the hand here, but okay, why is my name showing there? Heisey, that's my nickname. What's up, everybody? I'm going to get to your guys' comments in just a second, but yeah, I've made stupid amounts of money. Looks like we're even forming like a W pattern, potentially a huge bullish breakout here for Phantom, like I'm saying. But you go back, look at the 16th of January, this was at $2.50. It's at 36 cents right now. So that's what I'm saying. Polkadot, if it just doubles, then it goes to its all-time high. But when you buy the 3x version of it, if Polkadot goes to its all-time high, then the 3x version of it will do like a 10 or 20x pretty much. Shows you exactly right here again, like we're on Luna right now. Luna 3x long. It's at $1.13. This is the lowest it's ever been on the chart. We have the little W formation breaking out. And then you can go look right here. I mean, it all comes down to Bitcoin at the end of the day. That's why we're waiting for Monday to see what's going to happen here. But once the big companies come back in, we're at this critical resistance line for Bitcoin. We'll jump deeper into the Bitcoin chart and look at some other top alts I have in the sidebar here in a second. And I have a couple other charts I want to show you on Bitcoin that could lead us to really let us know the bottom is in and that we're really due for that reversal. But since it's the second live stream, we're jumping around, and basically I'm showing you here, Luna's $1.13 right now, and you see again at the bottom of this chart, it says 117, January 17th, it was at $10, like $10. So that's a 10x if Luna goes to where it was 2 weeks ago with the 3x version. On December 25th, around Christmas, it was at $18. So that's almost a 20x. That's why I'm getting into these coins, and I believe Luna can get back up there as long as Bitcoin goes back to like 40 or 50K again. 50K, 60K again. Luna will easily blow up because it's one of the top coins on CoinMarketCap right here, and it's down a bunch. But if it goes up here, it's going to go up way harder, way faster on the 3x version of it. We even got some news about Russia. Central bank registers nation's first digital asset manager. If you can't beat them, join them. We just saw news a couple of weeks ago about Russia being like, oh, we're not going to get into cryptocurrency. We're going to ban Bitcoin type of thing. And then 5 minutes later, it completely flips. So they're now hiring someone. Basically in late 2021, Bank of Russia deputy governor claimed the bank would allow crypto investment only via foreign firms. So they're getting into crypto. Like, if you can't beat them, join them. All these countries, and sooner or later, the U.S. is going to have to come out and say, we're buying Bitcoin because it's the scarcest asset. It's completely decentralized blockchain. Like, this is what the future is going to be working on. And the U.S. probably has already bought a bunch of Bitcoin. They just don't want to announce it. Otherwise, they couldn't keep buying it at these nice low prices. It would literally skyrocket if that news broke out. Let's see. Solana and Phantom are yours, Zachary. So you're super bullish on those. Yep, I'm really bullish on Solana too. Just because I mean it's one of the top 10 coins and it's been hit so hard. Like we're down here at $113 with the regular Solana. If we go back into the 3x long version of it, it's only 22 cents. I'll show you on the graph right here. Let's see how much more gains we can get if we do 3x long. So right now we're at 22 cents. Back on December 25th, Christmas, it was at $2.50. So that's what, an 8 or 9x already from that. So that's why I'm investing there instead of Solana, the regular one, which if you look at the chart, you know, topped out at 250 bucks. So that's, again, maybe a 2x if this goes to its all-time high, whereas the 3x long will just literally do like a 10x. I hate that I have to invest in like 10 to 20 coins because of FOMO. I wish I could just pick like 2 or 3 and just grow from that. That is really funny that you say that, man, because I literally consolidated as much as I could in my trading account, and I had like 60 or 70 altcoins at one point, and I literally consolidated everything down into what you can see here. There's like, I think I have 9 or 10 altcoins, and that's it. They're all 3x long. So I'm really betting that Bitcoin is going to have the reversal here. If it doesn't, I still have plenty of money on the sidelines to go buy more. But yeah, we're waiting for this Bitcoin breakout. We'll come down into the hourly chart real quick so I can show you this. And, you know, we formed the huge W pattern, which is very bullish. One leg down, up, up. And now this entire weekend, we have been literally going completely sideways. Literally since Friday, just straight sideways. So the market is going to be opening here in a few hours for Australia, Monday morning. And this is going to get crazy, guys. It's literally going to get crazy. But we're above the 50 EMA. We're above the 800 EMA and the 200. So we have a lot of support. I think we may start the morning out tomorrow morning, Monday. We might break down and hit like 40,600. We might come down to the M0 pivot point at 40,000 flat and, you know, get all the shorts excited again before it's a fake out and reverses up higher. But that said, we do have a lot of resistance ahead right here. You can see I was actually up at 6 a.m. this morning and saw this green candle before it turned red literally just shoot to the upside, and it hit the M4 pivot point. These pivot points, you see, we bounced at M2, so M2 should be going to the M4 pivot, and that's exactly where we ended up. So it's crazy how these charts really work out like this. But this was a green candle. It was a fake out. It got a bunch of the longs committed to the charts. They were like, hey, it's going up, it's going up. And then it pulled it right back down into this consolidation right here. But I'm happy we're consolidating above 41.7, 41.6 right now. Now, I want to show you guys one other thing real quick, which is going to show us something really cool. Let me come into, actually turn this off. I'm going to get to your questions in just a second. We'll turn the volume off on that. Let's see. Super Doge, I just saw there in Solana's website and ecosystem. Luke, what do you think about that? You know, meme coins for me have actually made quite a bit. I made some videos actually, like this one here, my buddy making 20K in literally on a $500 investment with Dogelon Mars. He bought it at 0.00, a ton of zeros, and then a 6, and it went to 250. So he literally mooned out. I made 50K in a week on this one, and we got a fun video talking about my buddy and I there. I was literally talking about Dogelon Mars. Look at this, 8 months ago. How to buy Dogelon Mars. and that has made a crap ton of money for me. I have a separate account with that. But yeah, Baby Doge was another coin I got into. And I want to show you guys another quick trick here. Baby Doge. So you can come search up any of these coins, and you come over to where it says market, and then you can come down and you'll see all the markets these coins are on. I actually did a little hack, and literally on PancakeSwap, Baby Doge at the point I was getting into it was like, it said 1. It was, instead of a 4, it was a 1. And then on Poloniex, it was a 3. So I would buy Baby Doge on PancakeSwap and then just send it into Poloniex, and it would immediately be worth like 2.5 times more. And then I sold it on Poloniex with the extra money and the profit there, and then I put it back into PancakeSwap and bought more, and literally cycled that pattern. All the exchanges have basically the same price now, but you can look out for that. And maybe on one exchange it's really cheap. Like, look, on BitTrue it's almost 5, and then over here it's like 4. So you can see there's a little discrepancy there. But then you also want to see if there's enough liquidity there. Otherwise, it's going to take days for you to sell it. Like, there was no liquidity on Poloniex for it when it was way more expensive. So it took a long time to sell that. Thoughts on SFM? I'm not too sure what that is. Is that Safe Moon? You know, the meme stuff is, like I'm saying, it's fun, but I think the meme cycle is going to come after Bitcoin pumps, after Ethereum pumps, after all the altcoins pump. Then we may get a mania phase where all the retail piles in, and that's when you start to see the meme coins really fly off right now. I'm heavily invested in the 3x altcoins. Near Protocol, absolutely love this one. It's down so much again. Like, it was just $10 like a week ago, and it's less than $2 right now. Let's see. Thoughts on NFTs? I set up my MetaMask up here with a lot of Ethereum, and I was going to go get into NFTs, and then I just said, nah, they're not as liquid as I want them to be. I want to be able to like get in and just get out. And sometimes it takes longer to sell NFTs. There's a lot you got to learn with those. But that's why I literally just wanted to focus on one thing, and that's where I'm going to get the most value. You know, if you have so many different coins that you got to keep track of, it's going to be really hard for you to, you know, at one point I had like 10 different accounts with crypto on it. I sold everything and then consolidated it down into 2 KuCoin accounts. I have one here with all my layer 1 coins, and then I have another KuCoin with all my metaverse coins. What does that mean? Dot 3x, Sol 3x, Luna 3x. Is that leverage? Please explain, Frederick. Another thing I forgot to mention is these are leverage coins, but there's no liquidation. It's amazing. KuCoin 3x coins. Let's see. Leverage tokens. You can even look it up right here. The coolest thing is, like I said, there's no liquidation. With any other trading platform, you have a liquidation price. And if Bitcoin goes down to that price, like I'm in an actual Bitcoin trade right now, and I put this line here at 29,000. That's where my liquidation price is. If Bitcoin hits that, I have like 10 grand in a trade that will just completely be disappeared, and I'll never be able to get it back if we hit this price. There are ways to get out of that. I could add more to my position and deleverage myself. People that go in with a 10x leverage, like these altcoins are 3x leverage, but there's no liquidation. I'm going to show you that in a second. See, here's all their 3, and you can get 3x short. So if the market's tanking, you can go buy the short versions of them, and they'll do some crazy numbers for you if the market's going down. Beginner's guide to KuCoin leverage tokens. I want to see where right here off the top of the bat. No liquidation. Although leverage tokens are featured with leverage, they're still spot trading type. Therefore, no matter how the price corresponds, there'll never be a liquidation. That's why I love these. That's why I can commit tons of money and still sleep good at night, knowing I'm in these coins. Now, Sand and Gala, like I said, was up like 300% or something. It hit 12 cents yesterday. Now it's at 9 cents. But yesterday morning it was at 3 cents. So there's no way for me to get liquidated as if I was like on Femex or Bybit, actually leverage trading, taking out margin. If I hit a certain price, I would lose everything in the trade, whereas these 3x alts are leverage, so if the regular Phantom coin goes up a little bit, these will go up 3 times as fast, kind of thing. Now, very bullish on Gala, because Gala just got announced, and so did Axie Infinity, on more huge exchanges, so people can buy it more easily. But look at this. Gala has 9 games already set up. Spider Tanks, Legacy. I saw, what's his name? Cryptos Are Us. We saw George. I'm George. We're all George. You guys know that guy if you've been on YouTube watching crypto stuff. And he was like live streaming him playing Town Stars last night. So if you guys want to see me just crack open a beer and play some play to earn games, I'm down to do that on a live stream sometime soon. So that's really cool. I mean, Gala has the ecosystem, it's set up, and it's looking really good. Now, let me show you what the Gala 3x coin looks like on KuCoin here too, because it is so far down. But look at this pump it had yesterday. That's what I'm saying. It started at 3, basically 2 days ago. It was at 3 cents, and then it went up to 12 cents in 2 days. But you think that's a big move? That's a 4x just right there. But then over here on the 15th, it was 40 cents. And up here, it was over on Christmas, it was around $2. And it's only at 8 cents right now, 9 cents. So there's just crazy amounts of upside here. I mean, when it first launched on December 3rd, 2 months ago, this thing was $10. And it's at 8 cents right now. So look at that volume down there. Just crazy green candles shooting up. And yeah, guys, drop any other questions you want to see. Smash the likes. 6 likes already on the stream. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you guys. Let's close out some of these tabs. We talked about Russia. If you can't beat them, join them. They were against crypto. Now they're for it, pretty much. And we have Phantom here. Huge potential with that. So like I'm saying, before I jump into some other things, my top altcoins right now are Phantom, Near Protocol, and Luna. Those are my top 3. Then it goes into Matic, Solana, Chainlink, Polkadot, and from there you can see what we have. But Phantom, I put the most money in these because they're down the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time. So like Luna was $10 2 weeks ago, and right now it's $1. Same with Near, same with Phantom. These are all 10x down from where they were a week ago, but they're some of the most strong coins out there. Now, I do want to switch it up a little bit. I know... Oh, one more thing before I switch it up, because I'm going to show you guys some other ways to actually make some side income so that you can fund your crypto addiction. Now, let's go to the Heiken Ashi candles. We'll go to the weekly. Now, this is a great sign that we did, in fact, bottom out here. Let's come over to this chart. Number 1, you can see all these descending wedges that I've drawn out here. The second we close a candle outside of the wedge, we start mooning out. Close it outside the wedge, moon out. Well, look at what we did. We closed outside the wedge, and we actually turned the first candle in the weekly Heiken Ashi candles green, finally, after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 weeks of down sadness, we were finally getting our first green candle. And the only time we've ever had a fake out on a green candle before it dumped more was right here. But every other time, you can see we had our first green candle, upside, upside. Whoops. Let's actually shrink this down, and I can even show you it over here. First green candle, boom, up. First green candle. So the second you see this trend change with the green candle, you can see we get a huge pump to the upside. So we're closing this weekly candle in literally 2 hours. So if we can just stay green, stay above 39,000 in the next 2 hours, we're going to get our first green candle. And I am pumped for that. Okay? Now, let's clean this up a second. And I want to show you one other special chart that could really signify that we did indeed bottom out. So you guys see what I'm talking about here, right? You guys can see every time we get a green candle, we start mooning out. So that's why I think we did bottom. Let's come in here, and I'm going to look at the line break chart. Now, this is another chart that says whenever we print a green candle, we fly to the upside. And this chart works in a very interesting way. You have to get a close above the previous week's candle. So we need a candle to close above 41,700, 800 to get a green candle here. So that's how this chart works. If you get a close above this, then you're going to get that first green candle. And that will again signify that we did indeed bottom out. And if we're really going to form a giant W pattern on the weekly like this, we're going up pretty big, I would imagine. Even though we have interest rates rising, you know, that's the crazy news everyone's freaking out about. But they're only raising interest rates by 1%, and the government raised interest rates by 20% in the 80s to help tackle inflation. So I don't think 1% is going to be a big deal. There's still going to be liquidity, and when people realize that, you know, the US dollar and bonds aren't paying them anything, they're going to put their money into Bitcoin, and then from there Bitcoin is going to help more money flow into our altcoins, where we start making mega gains, especially if you're doing the 3x altcoins, like I was saying. So again, on the hourly candles, literally just hunting for stop hunts. You know, down here before this candle was green, it was all red, and probably got every person going short thinking, oh, it's going to go short. Nope, pulled it back up. Same with here, long. Now, I think we're going to get one more fake out and then another pump in whatever direction it decides to go. So be really careful with your trigger finger before you get out here and do anything. Rollies says, making me smarter. I appreciate that. Now, I'm going to switch it up, and I'm going to show you guys a little e-commerce. Okay, that's how I get money to fund into crypto. Now, I have a tool linked in the description. Would you take a look at Jasmine one of these days? I'll do that right now, right before I jump in to showing you some really cool e-commerce stuff. I've been an Amazon FBA seller for 5 years. I ship products from overseas into Amazon's warehouses that have my own private label logo on them. Like, I can even show you this crazy light therapy mask thing. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah. Whoa. So this basically has a bunch of crazy LEDs in it, and it helps with wrinkles, acne, and I get that thing for $40 and it sells for $120. and I get my own logo on it and make a brand, put it on Amazon, suppliers ship it directly into Amazon, and it makes crazy amounts of sales. I show you actually in my Amazon course how to rank to page 1. And that's the thing, if you guys are looking for extra side money to get more income into crypto, because if you're only playing with $1,000 in crypto, great, if you 10x, you end up with 10,000. But if you get a 10x on $10,000, then you have 100,000. So you need more capital to really play with. Like, I have 10 grand in Phantom right now, and it's at 33 cents. Last month it was at $2.60, so that's an 8 or 9x if it goes to where it was a month ago. So this 10, you guys will see my live streams if you subscribe later. This will turn into like $80,000 if Bitcoin starts to go up and to like $48,000. Like, this will turn into 80K or something. So I want to look at Jasmine real quick for you, bro, Blake. I actually have that on my watch list because that's how much I like that coin. I did like it a lot. It is extremely volatile. And okay, we're on the 1 hour candles. Let's go to the daily. You'll see though with this one, it's just really been going down. It was quite the volatile coin. And you'll see, I mean, everything's really starting to bottom out. But this one in particular, let's put on the Trader's Reality indicators on here so we can see what's going on. By the way, these bright green candles signify that there's a lot of volume in those candles. And I think we're due for another one of those, to be honest. And that's how this coin works specifically. You see we have like a crazy pump to the upside, then it lulls down. And then a crazy pump. Lulls down, crazy pump, lulls down. I haven't seen any other coin actually do this specifically. So if you have this coin, I mean, we look like we're in that lull down, and you're just going to get like a crazy green candlestick again. But I would be cautious, because unless Bitcoin really holds its weight and keeps pulling on ahead, this will probably have that big green candle like it did here, but then it might lull down again. Big green candle, lull down. We're expecting a big green candle, and then it might lull down again. So maybe try, if Bitcoin looks like it's hitting resistance, maybe grab some profit up there. But still, we're at 4 cents. You know, November 22nd, we were at 23 cents. So that's a 6 or a 7x if we go back to where we were there. But then again, that's why I sold Jasmine. I was like, hey, that's like 3 months ago, almost 3 months ago, and that's a 7x. That sounds really good, but if you come into the 3x altcoins, we look at Cosmos, for instance. How fast can we get a 7x here? You know, if you have to go 3 months back for a 7x, that's kind of a long time, but imagine if you can get a 7x in 2 weeks back in time. Then that would be a lot easier to do. So yeah, let's see. Let's see, November. So $2.30. We're at 40 cents now, so that's still like a 5 or 6x from even, we were at $2 on the 16th of January. So that was 2-3 weeks ago, and that's a 5x pretty much. So pretty easy to get some gains there. Rolly says you need that mask. PogChamp, I need that mask. Okay, yeah. So with that said, we looked at Jasmine. I want to show you guys how quick you can find products, and then there's a tool that shows you how many sales a month each product makes and how much profit you'll make on it after you talk to your suppliers. So there's no guessing game here at all with Amazon. That's the thing I love about it, because with crypto, you don't know what's happening most of the time. You don't have control over it like you do with an actual Amazon business. And with the pandemic, obviously you guys know everyone orders from Amazon. So let's see what people are actually searching the most so we can find a product that'll help us match their searches. So over here we have search volume. I'm going to start with, I want to find a product that makes at least 5,000 monthly searches. So customers are searching it 5,000 to 8,000 times a month. The minimum revenue for the product is going to be $6,000 in sales a month, and a price point between 40 and 90 bucks. And then I like this range because if you sell a $10 product, Amazon fees are going to cut into it a little too much, and you'll just be way more profitable if you sell a more high-ticket product. Now, reviews tell how competitive the product is, so I'm going to say 100 reviews on review count, and then we'll just press search, and then it's going to show us all of these keyword phrases that customers are searching. People are searching for the term irregular mirror. They're searching for that 5,100 times a month. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to open that in Amazon, and we'll take a look at the stats on that in a second. I'm not going to go with True Botanicals because that sounds like a brand name. Toro Snowblower sounds like a brand name, and it's seasonal, so we don't want to do that. People are searching for drugs a lot. That's pretty funny. Old Fashioned Kit. Interesting. Sounds like a general product. I'll open that in a new tab. And Pop Mart Disney Sweater Banger. I don't even want to look that thing up. I don't know what the hell that is. Good Vibes Neon Sign. All right, we got 3 product ideas. Let's take a quick look, and I'll show you how we can find potential products to sell. Smash the thumbs up if you guys like seeing crypto and e-commerce. That's how I build my business. I grab products that make me profit, and then I put that money a lot of times into cryptocurrency, things I have left over. Now, this is the tool that I'll have linked in my description. I'll even have my Amazon course linked below, and this course literally gives you a step-by-step guide on every single step that you'll need to be successful at Amazon. Setting up your business, product liability insurance, Amazon taxes, profit tracking, setting up your seller account. A lot of this stuff like LLCs and taxes, or not taxes, you still have to be taxed, but Amazon actually doesn't send you a tax form until you make $10,000 in sales in the year. So for the first year, like, they didn't even send me a tax form because I was just getting started. But you don't need an LLC when you first start. And when you finish the course, I actually give you a one-on-one Zoom call to make sure you're up to date with everything. But like all the product research videos here, all the shipping and supplier videos, how to contact them. I have templates and everything, creating your listing, marketing and advertising, showing you how to get ranked to page 1 super fast with a special URL. And literally, I had one of my friends who worked with me at a restaurant, which was my job before I was about to get a career. But then I straight up broke my leg skateboarding. You guys can see I got tons of skateboards up in here because I love to skate. But I broke my leg skating and then took a month or 2 months off of my job here with this guy. And so like I'm showing you Helium-10, which I'm going to show you in a second. But this guy literally started pulling like crazy amounts of numbers, and he made 14 grand in his second day of sales. Literally insane. So he was doing a crazy product and just murdered it right out the gate. So it was really cool to see that. And then other success students, I even have my dad that I've put on this. I literally have YouTube videos with my dad on here somewhere. I've flown out to other states. I have a package in my course where I fly out and set you guys up with products and everything. More success students here from Amazon. And let's see, I know I got my dad up in here somewhere. Like, putting your dad on to Amazon, like, was sweet. He was making like 25 sales a day of his fitness tracker watch and was just killing it. So he's still making money to this day. Now, let's take a look at these products real quick. So, the irregular mirror. Here we go. Now, this is a glass product, but it is kind of unique. And I'm going to run this tool, Helium 10. It's going to show me how many sales a month this type of product makes. And there's the search volume, 5,100 searches a month. Reviews, how competitive it is. Not that competitive, 12 reviews, and they're making 100 sales a month, $7,000 just about in revenue. Now, let's go down 200 sales a month for this mirror right here, and they're making $35,000 a month, 400 reviews, $60,000 a month. This guy is only at $11, so even though they're selling $419 a month, they're not making that much revenue. So this is where you could go press Find Alibaba Suppliers. You just press this button on Helium 10, and then you can find the thing for literally $5, $6 for the same mirrors on Amazon with like the same pictures, 10 to 15. So then, like that's okay. I just saw this mirror for $10 on Alibaba. Wow. So, I mean, shipping is going to cost a little extra, and then you can even come and bundle something with it to stand out amongst other competitors on Amazon here. Wow. And then this thing will load up, and it will allow you to see with the revenue calculator how much profit. So even if you're spending, like, with shipping and your bundle, like $30 per unit, you're going to make $65 in profit per sale. Beautiful. And you multiply that by however many sales this guy was doing. So $65 profit times, how many sales were they doing? 400. 65 times 400 sales a month. $26,000 in profit a month with this irregular mirror design right here. So that's what I'm talking about. That gets you money in your pocket. So when you put it into crypto, you can actually make big bank. Okay, that's one product. This is the old-fashioned kit. Definitely had quite a few of those on. Actually, I almost had one of them on this last Friday night. We went out actually to the restaurant where I quit after I became an Amazon seller. Now, we got to go pull up in there. That's a good feeling too. Now, the reviews here are a lot higher, but everyone here is making like 100 grand a month in sales. Absolutely insane. And I don't have my charger on me, so I'm going to have to cut this stream off soon, but this is the crux of it. You get the Amazon course, and then you can come in, and I'll even give you guys like the little discount code for it, because the amount you pay for what you get is just insane. And so if you come and actually press enroll on this, you can come over here and press add coupon. And if you type in AMZ Pro, I'll hook you guys up because you made it to the end of the live stream. Throw off $100 for you, and it's literally such a good investment in your own knowledge to learn how to do e-commerce so that you can buy products from overseas. Find suppliers just like this, and $8, $6, $8 for these same kits, $8 kits, and some of them are selling for $40. Let's see, one that looks $54 for that same type of smoker kit, and they only have 400 reviews, and they're making $150,000 a month. 2,700 sales a month. Like, absolutely. Drop a thumbs up if you like making money online. Yeah, hell yeah. And then we had this other one, Good Vibes. See how everyone has the same exact picture? You come in with a different picture and you're going to stand out. It's that easy. I mean, it is that easy, but there's also a lot of hiccups and road bumps, and that's why getting the Amazon course is going to save you so much time and money being able to have every step of the way. And these videos are only like 10 minutes, 8 minutes. Like these are some of the longer videos, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. So it's not like an hour-long video. It's every little step that you need broken down, bite-sized chunks for you. So that course is linked right down below for you guys. But you come look at these good vibe signs. Everyone's doing like 12K a month, 20K a month, 10K, 400 sales a month. All these reviews look pretty low. This is, again, another good product, especially since no one is differentiating. Every product looks the same. If you do this good vibe sign with like a glow-in-the-dark like drink holder or something, just as a bundled item, and you sell it at like the same price, people are going to buy that up all day long. Wow. Okay. I need a drink of water at this point, guys. But if you rewatch this stream, you'll see a lot of all the crypto news we broke down for you guys. The imminent breakout for Bitcoin is there. Like, we're literally on the cusp of breaking out. And I think that, I think the breakout is going to come here tomorrow. We're either going up or we're going down. And if we come down, I only estimate we're going to hit off one of these EMAs or the bottom of this box here at maybe 40,000 flat, and we're going to go up from there. I don't think this big green candle was a fake out. And if we close this daily candle, which closes in an hour and 52 minutes above 41,800, we are going to have our line break chart on the weekly showing us that we have officially created our first green candle here, which will signify the definite bottom and the uptrend coming. So that's what we're looking at, everybody. I hope you have a great day. I'm going to go skateboard right now. I'm going to go skate with my buddies, hopefully not break a leg, knock on wood. And yeah, that's where I'm going to leave you guys. So thanks again so much for watching. Drop the thumbs up, subscribe, take advantage of the Amazon Seller Pro course discount, AMZ Pro, all caps at checkout, and you'll see how to pretty much make money online so that you can invest in more crypto. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Catch you in the next video. Peace.